Hello, welcome to this demonstration of the tunes from the Seagulls and Clouds 3 sheet. This is in concert D major, meaning that trombones, baritones, and other non-transposing instruments are in the key of D major, D is Do, and if you're a trumpet player, that means you're going to be in the key of E major, with lots of sharps. A warm-up that we're going to use for this, if you've done the 5-minute workout round 3, you will be familiar with doing the splits. We're just going to use this as a quick exercise to get our heads and our ears around the key of D major. So we're going to start off low brass. You're going to play D, C sharp, D. For trumpets, Do, Ti, Do is going to be E, D sharp, 2 and 3, and back again. Here we go, sounds like this, aiming for clear tonguing on all 3 notes. Next step, going up this time. Do, re, do. Up to second. Going down 2 steps. Do, la, do. Down to C sharp with 3rd valve slide out, all 3 valves, or 7th position for B natural. Do, mi, do. Up to F sharp for trombones, D, F sharp, D, and up to G sharp for trumpets. Good, down to low So, this will be 2nd valve low B for trumpets, 2nd position low A for trombones. Up to Fa, Do, Fa, Do. Then all the way down, staying in 4th position or staying on 1 and 2, all the way down to low G for trombones, that'll be a low A for trumpets. Mine was a bit gross, so I'll do that again. Can take a bit of concentration to control those low notes. And finally, Do, So, Do, So, Do. Up to high So, down to low So, and finishing on Do again. Here's the whole doing the splits pattern without stopping. Now, being home with COVID at the moment, I'm not really comfortable with my air control to maintain a steady and open sound, but we're going to run with it. If I were practicing every single day, I would be able to focus on that each time I did that warm-up and try and develop a more rounded, steadier sound. Nice, beautiful sound, high and low. First tune, you may know this as Yankee Doodle. I'm going to play it in a straight style, but sometimes we play this one swung. 1, 2, 1. And I've realized a fatal flaw with how I'm set up at the moment. I'm playing trombone instead of trumpet now, and I can't see the music. Let's move this over here. Much better. All right, so Yankee Doodle, scroll down And we have a beautiful etude, which is kind of a study by Walter Bieler. There's a rhythm pattern that's going to keep coming up over and over again in this one. A few tricky slide positions and fingerings in the second half. Hopefully you've been here when we introduced this in class. Here's how it should sound. Imagining how high do is going to sound. Start off with a nice confident tone. Now, at the moment, I'm having to breathe a lot more often than I would like to do. Ideally, you would be positioning your breaths in the obvious places, ends of phrases, for example, end of line 1, end of line 2. Perhaps you could fit in a couple of extra snatched quick breaths in that second half. And if you were me, you'd need to practice bar 10 a little bit more. Continuing on, top of page 2. We have a beautiful melody. Notice that it is written in cut time, so you can practice it in 4/4 first. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, ta. But eventually you're going to want to play it as if that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, ta. Twice as fast, basically. 1, 2, 1. Bit like that, and then moving on to a very famous piece by Bach. Okay, clearly the challenge with this one, apart from the fact that it's in 9/8, which seems odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. We're feeling a strong 1 and 4, as in 6/8, but you're going to add on the 7, 8, 9 at the end. There's no obvious place to breathe. See how you go. Bar 5 is the first written breath. See if you can get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, And you often hear people end that phrase with the triad up to high do. Da, da, do, mi, so, do. Leading all the way up to high do. Okay, very pretty piece. Have a listen to the original organ version of that. It just kind of rolls along. Final piece, moderato 4/4, and beautiful sustained mezzo piano sound. added a slight rit at the end there. There are a million versions of this piece on YouTube. If you search the Bluebells of Scotland, you will hear trumpet, trombone, flute, probably electric guitar. You'll hear a million versions of this very pretty tune. Your job is to play with a lyrical, sustained, singing-like quality. Some of those held notes would sound nice with vibrato added, so you hit your note initially, da, and then after you hit the pitch, you can start to add the vibrato. To add a bit of expressive interest for the audience. All right, good luck with those. I look forward to hearing the results next week or when I'm back from COVID, or if you're watching this in the future, hopefully you've also had a lesson in person on this. I look forward to hearing the results. Thanks.